What do you like for dinners? I like really comfort and easy food, and today we will make a pasta, and we will make the one pot pasta with lentil bolognese. And what we need to do, we need some ingredients. Of course, if we have lentil bolognese, we need red lentils. They are so delicious and so easy to cook. That's why we need them. We need the tomato puree. It's not commercial. I just really love this brand. Tomato puree, pure puree, and this will be tomato paste. And then we will need some dried tomatoes. I just cut them a little bit on pieces, some onions and some garlic as well. And of course we need some carrots. We need to peel our carrots and cut them. Okay. And what we need to do, first of all, we need to prepare those things which we need a little bit baked on the pan. And that's why we need to cut our carrots. You can use 3 or 4 that size of carrots. Okay. You can just cut on a half and just slice. Not such a big chunks, little bit smaller because it will be easier and more tasty. Okay, if you like cubes or some other figures, maybe you can do it by yourself. Okay, and magic is happening, and I have a lot of carrots here. Not a lot, just 3 carrots, and this is the 4th carrot. Okay. Oh, you don't remind me that I need to show the pasta. I have several types. You can use that kind of pasta, which is like that, because it's like bigger, it will be okay. You can use this farfalle agli spinaci. This is just like really tiny and beautiful one with spinach. But for example, if you have some lasagna sheets and you don't use them, for example, you have some over, you just can do like that, and it's the pasta as well. But today I will use this one because they are so beautiful, and it's more veggies, more goods. Okay, but it's a little bit later. And we need little bit fry our ingredients. We need to fry garlic, tomato, and cucumbers. No, they are not cucumbers. These are carrots with a little bit tomato paste, and of course spices. How can I forget? We need the black pepper, better curry pepper, salt, little bit of turmeric, but just pinch of turmeric because it will be easier to digest these lentils. That's why I put this. It's not Italian, I know. And I love the smell. Little bit of smoked paprika and thyme, a little bit of rosemary, oregano. If you have fresh rosemary like mine, which are a little bit dead from one side, but from other it's okay. Or if you have fresh thyme or fresh basil, it's even greater. Okay, then we need to take our carrots, our tomatoes, and the paste, and this, and I will go there. Okay, what we need to do, the first we need a little bit of olive oil. Please use just really high quality olive oil, and just small splash. No, it wasn't small, but okay. And then you need to take your brush and do like this. Okay. And then we put the onions or garlics. I remind you that I don't like onions, that's why I don't use them, but if you use them, just put here and put little bit of these dried tomatoes. We need to little bit fry them because they will start to give their flavors and give their juice and give this amazing taste. Okay, this is that. We need the spatula. Okay, we'll use this spatula. Just a little bit weight. Okay, we can put a little bit here garlic powder or some onion powder as well. Mine is so dry, but it's okay. We can put here on the oil, and it's just started to melt them. Now we need to put the rosemary, because if you connected rosemary with oil, it started a little bit crunchy and it smells amazing. Approximately a teaspoon of rosemary. Oh, it smells amazing. Thyme as well, approximately a teaspoon. Little bit lower heat. And oregano as well, approximately a teaspoon. And of course we need a little bit salt this. And pepper. Okay, and now we can mix it. Oh. If you put the spices on the hot oil, oh man, it's like you open the flavor and you open the smelly thing. Oh, it's so nice, but be careful, because sometimes spices are really, they become really dark and really burned if you do it too quick. Okay. Then we need to put a little bit of turmeric. Just pinch of turmeric powder. Just pinch. Pinch. Yes. Like a little bit less, like a teaspoon of powder. And then we can put our carrots. We can put our carrots here. And started to mix it, to combine a little bit. Okay. Okay. Now you need to put a little bit of tomato paste. Like 1, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Approximately 2 tablespoons. Yes. And a little bit mix it. If you have little bit wet this mixture, don't put the oil. Don't put the oil, little bit of splash of water. Like that. Some carrots wanted to fly away. Maybe somewhere else. It's okay. Okay. Then we need to put our lentils as well. Better here. We can put some one, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons. 5 tablespoons, and start to mixing. And you need to allow your lentils a little bit cooked as well. When everything is incorporated, you can put here your tomato paste. Not paste, but tomato, how you call them? Oh, puree. Just open. Okay, you see, if you have, for example, tomatoes with these cubes or with some big tomatoes, it's okay. Just put it, and you need to little bit mix it as well. And then you need to put, you see, there is 50 grams, not 50, 500 500 grams. That means we need to put there 2 cups of this full with water. 1 and 1 more. And yes. See? It's quite liquidy right now, but it's okay. Little bit stir to cooperate everything. And of course, you need, I forgot to tell you, that you need a little bit of some sweetener, for example, maple syrup or date syrup or sugar if you have, because these tomatoes paste or tomato puree are really sour, but we need a little bit, how to say, soften our taste, and that's why we need some sugar or some sweetener element. I usually do it with the date syrup, but today I don't have date syrup, that's why I just put a little bit of brown sugar. Okay. And in this stage we need to put our pasta. They're so hard. But be careful, you don't need to use all the package. Just check, for example, a little bit. Approximately it's half a package, and they wrote that there is 400 grams. That's meant 2 to 50 grams. I know that it looks really liquidy and nothing delicious here, but we will do the magic. I think you can put some pasta a little bit more. And okay. And right now you need to take some taste test, because you need to understand. Okay, we need to salt, a lot of more salt. Pepper as well. And right now you just leave it for 10 minutes on this flame and put something on. If you don't have this, you can put the folium as well. Okay, and wait till 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes later, you will see like this. The pasta started to cook and it's quite expanded, and these lentils as well. And you need to take some taste test again, because maybe some salt or some pepper. Maybe you don't need some pepper. Okay, I will just check it. Oh yes, definitely salt. Just ground a little bit of salt. For my liking as well, a little bit of pepper. If you really like spicy food, you can put this spicy pepper as well, but I just ground this pepper. Okay, we will mix it. Remember, you need to taste your food. Even someone write down 5 or 6 grams or 7 grams, you need to taste it, okay? Because spices are so different, and you're tasting as well. That's why you need to taste it. It's better, but I think I put a little bit of salt as well. and I don't show you, but I put a little bit of sugar, and I need to put a little bit of sugar as well. I just put some brown sugar. Approximately you need to put a tablespoon of sugar or tablespoon of maple syrup, but you need to taste. If you don't like the sour taste, you need to put a little bit more. Okay. And now we whisk it again and just covered till I think 5 till 10 minutes, but please check, because if it's like 70% ready, that's mean you need to check it, because it can a little bit to burn. Okay. Now Windows is shutting down. See you. Okay guys, the 5-6 minutes is done again, and we need to check it. Whew. Steam is coming. Wow. You see, oh, it's really hot. And you see they cooperate so well, because pasta expanded like really, and this lentil started to little bit melted and smashed, and that's why this liquid is not so runny but more like sauce. It's really nice. And of course we need to make one more taste test. Okay, be careful, be really careful. You need to check 2 things. If your pasta is ready, it's al dente. Maybe in this it will be more than al dente, but... and your lentils. The lentils is ready. Of course, if you have the fresh basil, unfortunately I don't have, because we have some winter time right now, but if you have, you can pour it, and of course you can put the cheese on it. But if you're vegan, because this is real vegan food without animal products, if you're vegan or you don't want to make it with cheese, you can leave it out. But I used 18-month old sheep cheese. You know, I'm using just sheep cheeses, but if it's Parmigiano Reggiano, you can use it as well, or Pecorino cheese will be the fantastic. Okay, a little bit, not so much. Okay. Come closer, come closer. Do you smell it? Oh, it smells amazing. If you have fresh basil, please put the fresh basil on. It looks like pizza on the pot, on the pan, whatever. I think you see. Oh man, it's so delicious. It's so nice and so thick. Okay guys, our dinner is ready, and it's less than 30 minutes, and it's 1 pot pasta with lentils bolognese, and I hope that you will like. Please subscribe, please write down the comments how you like, please make the photos of them, and yeah, we will go to eat because I'm really hungry. Bye.